this? Oh, is it going now? It's going, I think.
Hi, welcome to Cookie Wars. Today we're going to be making chocolate chip stuffed Oreos.
Okay, so the first ingredient is 3/4 a cup of white sugar.
The next ingredient is 1 cup of brown sugar.
And then 1 cup of, or 1 stick of butter.
And then 1 tablespoon of vanilla.
The original recipe is 2 large eggs, but for our modification, it's 1 cup of applesauce.
The next ingredient is 3 cups of flour.
And then 3/4 a teaspoon of baking soda.
And 3/4 a teaspoon of salt.
And then we also have Oreos, obviously.
And chocolate chips.
And our tools for this are just simple measuring tools. And that's it. So, let's get started!
My modification was to replace butter with I can't believe it's not butter. Butter is made from fat and protein and is solid when chilled. 80% is fat and 50% is water. 1 stick of butter contains 800 calories. 20% is water, 1 gram of protein, and 91.7 grams of fat. I can't believe it's not butter made it really sticky, so we decided it wasn't a good modification.
My modification is to remove salt from the recipe. Salt is used to give the cookies flavor and to help the dough rise. So by removing it, the cookies were a little bit flat and they didn't have as much flavor. They tasted plain and bland and kind of flaky. They weren't as soft. So we decided that this was not the right modification.
For our project, we did the modification applesauce for eggs. And eggs include water, amino acids, fatty acids, natural sugars, and natural color. Eggs are unfertilized eggs from hens. They contain lots of minerals including zinc, iron, and copper. They also have vitamins A, D, E, and K. For our modification, we chose this one because it worked the best and it made the cookies closest to the original. And with using applesauce, it makes the cookies almost vegan because because using this would be more natural, so it would be more open to everyone else. The first step is to preheat the oven to 350.
First, we add in 3/4 cup of white sugar.
And then we add in 1 cup of brown sugar. Don't laugh, it's gonna spill. Ella! And 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. And then finally, we add in the 1 stick of butter. Is it plugged in?
Then you mix all the ingredients we just added together.
It's not even on. Wait. Okay. Oh.
Now we add in 1/2 cup of applesauce.
Next, we're going to add 2 cups of flour since we're making a smaller batch.
And 1 teaspoon of baking soda.
I don't know how she got in. She's crazy.
Mom!
Seriously, it was 3 times.
Oh, sorry.
And 1 teaspoon of salt. Oops, okay. Okay, go.
How many?
So now we're going to the whole cup. So now we're going to add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. And we're going to add 1 cup of chocolate chips.
Oh.
And mix it.
Yeah, mix it.
Make sure it's locked. Wait.
How do I do it? Press.
Press the put.
Now you mix it.
Okay, so now that we've put it on the little thingy, we're going to let it chill and harden a little bit so we can mold it, and we're going to leave it in here for about like 5 minutes.
Now we're going to be making the cookies.
You take the Oreo and then you take some of the dough and you wrap it completely around the Oreo.
But make sure you don't put too much on both sides so it doesn't come out really thick.
Now we're going to put the cookies into the oven for about 10 minutes. I just changed my shirt. These are the final cookies.
And that was the taste test. It looks like he really liked those cookies. So, thank you for tuning in to Cooking with Friends, Cookie War Edition.
Hope to see you next week.
Bye!
Okay, bye.